ringing a phone and she comes on live pretending she's being harassed.
What a weirdo. Have you seen her videos?
Yeah, they're a bit strange.
Yeah.
It's Vicky's 12-year-old daughter. What's happened was they were together and the young girl classed him as a stepdad while they were together. Now they're not together. She's decided she still wants her involvement because they were going to be friends. By this point, she's gone down with a stepdad. It was only supposed to be for a short period of time, then come straight back.
Hot Wheels, you shouldn't be showing no one your scars, especially because it's your body. If you don't want to show your scars, that's like saying you don't want to show your bits off. Do you know what I mean? No one should be invading you like that, your privacy.
Yep.
So don't you prove your scars to no one. There's a difference, right? He's coming on here making it obvious he's lying. People like yourself don't need to prove shit to people like him.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Why did it? I didn't even know.
And did you hear what Aaron said tonight as well, ladies?
Yeah.
He's clearly felt very uncomfortable, hasn't he, by Stell? Because
yeah, I saw that before. Yeah. I saw a clipping of it. I was in and out.
He had a phone call on Friday morning. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, well, it's boring me now. Change the subject to talk about their freaking problems.
What time are you going on tomorrow?
I'll be on 9 o'clock tomorrow, guys. Just because I've got to sort my youngest son out, you see, before I go live in the evenings. But I'll be on tomorrow at 9, and I think nearly every day now I'll be on.
All right, darling.
About him. But listen, I just want to say a massive thank you to you, Jess, Hayley, Pixie, and Claire, and Fraser, and everyone else, and more than anything, Vimto and Penny and Paul and Mickey for coming up tonight, because remember, every story you tell on your side, yeah, you're giving out your awareness to others on here. I don't want him to befriend this guy because he's very good at the manipulation tactics. He wants to befriend all these women, and he makes out like he's a proper woman's man. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Like,
I mean, I saw straight through him, but others didn't.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously that was part of my group, and you know, other people didn't see what I saw. But it's okay, you know what I mean, because he obviously showed his true colours pretty fucking quick. So there was damage limitation where we were concerned, you know what I mean. I got the backlash of it. Me and my one of my good friends got the backlash of it. Obviously Jess obviously got the ending of it.
I got the tail end. It wasn't at all as bad as what he's done to other people, but the way I see it, it still could have massively affected things for me. I had to take everybody that I had from my work off of the app, just so they wouldn't be seeing stuff like that. It was still something that affected my life, you know.
Of course, it was horrific, and you know he's done a lot of things to a lot of us, you know. So I mean, you know, we just need to show people that, you know, that he is that person, and you know, it's all about awareness, isn't it?
Exactly. Do you know what scared me more as well? The fact that he's now getting himself involved with Neo Anderson, Rangi, that side of things, because to me, I've tried to protect you lot on here for the last 19 months in regards to that group, and now Stell's just getting himself in there to try and score points, to victimise us. How far is this going to go? And do you know what else is hurtful? He's sitting there bragging that I'm a victim of the Rochdale grooming scandal.
Wow.
That is sick. So, yeah, I mean, right now he's using Rangi as a weapon. Say that again, Pixie.
Have you not heard the latest?
What? No, I haven't.
So apparently you were dragging girls into the Rochdale gang. You was actually part of the top tier.
Oh, I've heard that the other week. That's what Stell said as a response when I first turned against him because I didn't want to be his friend. And now he's gone over to them. He is going to say these things. Listen, I'm going to say this one last time so people get an understanding. Do you know when someone says something online If these people like Stell, you'll see he does multiple reactions. Do you know why he does that? He's worrying, he's panicking. I don't do things like that because, for one, I don't need to. Number two, I stay humble, and when I deliver something on here, it's facts and it's proof. And I know I'm hitting a nerve more with him because he can't say nothing or get me on anything. But do you know how many men I have come across just like him the last 19 months? And every time you catch him out, even the one I caught in the sunbed shop filming a girl, he's got 5 years in the S register now. Do you know what? They all play this little victim card. I had the police trying to tell me not to put things out about Rangi, personal things that I know. I said, no, what will happen? Well, we'll give you a gagging order. Well, I put my foot down. I'm not sitting here keeping my mouth shut, and I've carried this on. As well, the same with the predator from the sunbed shop. I caught him. Then the police come and asked me to take him down. I said, no. Do you know why? Because all these little weasel men, just like this shithead on here, they deflect, they'll twist things, they'll twist narratives, and then they do victim blaming. Well, he's not going to do that with me, and he's not going to get reactions out of me the way he wants to. However, I'll sit back and I'll just watch all this unfold. And, well, yeah, he won't be on air for more than a few more months now, because I'm telling you, his days are outnumbered. But if people are reacting constantly, it means most of the time there is something to hide. But then you've got another side of it where you're panicking, you're worrying. And there's been a lot of women, just like Jess said earlier, she's had to, take friends and family off of social media. There's that side of it, what is causing trouble. It's scary, and no one deserves this. However, I'm lucky enough that my mum's case and my case has been in the media. I've actually been out there doing the right things. I've been in the paper with an enhanced DBS and my peer mentor training. I've got 22 qualifications in safeguarding. So why don't I react? Because I know who I am and I know what's happened to me. He's never met me in person. He's never been in my personal life. So anything he says, it's irrelevant. It's just heartbreaking to know that we have creatures that can victimize and think grape and DV is a joke, and it's laughable because it's not, and it certainly isn't entertaining. So yeah, guys, there's my speech of the night. But honestly, that I'm passionate about what I do. I don't fuck about. I'll only ever bring facts to this app. And if I'm not happy with something, I'll say, look, guys, I can't go ahead with the live because I need to go and find out a little bit more. Would you rather me do that, or would you rather me come on here, slate and slander, and then look like an arsehole? Because I'm not down for that shit, not a chance.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Michelle, is it not that kind of draining a little bit though?
it is, but do you know what, right, Hayley? I went through such a horrible time with what happened to my mum. Yeah, like literally, it weren't just social workers; it was the police. The police's attitude. My mum was raped by the children's school caretaker,
Yeah.
and that school literally didn't take no responsibility. The caretaker who got a job there had already been done at another school. They didn't check no security on him and nothing, no DBSs. However, when he did that to my mum, he then started threatening her whilst they were on bail. The police officer who got involved, he refused to show any empathy to my mum. He refused to go away and get fingerprinted on these letters, and she got so scared. That's it. She had enough. She ended it. So when it comes to, like, obviously the autopsy and all the reports afterwards, all it comes out that the officer who was in charge was out raping women whilst on duty.
Oh wow.
So when women go to the police, yeah, or they go to somewhere for help, and you see these male officers giving it their attitude, a bunch of them look like Timu versions of Phil Mitchell's, and they've got no empathy towards women.
Yep.
I get agitated. So when I fight these men, it's because I genuinely have got that passion in me, and they don't scare me. They scared my mum, but I tell you what, they won't scare me. And that's why today, if I can help other women or help others in general, even men, then that's what I'm here to do, and I love it. If you're passionate about doing something, you will stay consistent, and that's what I've been from day one on here.
Well done, bro. Well done.
Thank you, and thank you as well for, once again for coming in, even supporting me as well. And you're supporting me just by listening. I will be doing a few lives this week as well around what to look out for online with grooming tactics, fraud, just little things that could help potentially save many of you on here that don't know how to recognise the dangers online. Because believe me, I have seen the dark side of
Yeah,
TikTok and
yeah,
Facebook for years. So it's
yeah.
about
Yeah,
time to
but
share
do you
the
know
help.
what? Do you know what? There's a dark side, but there's a lot of nice people on here too.
Too right, there is. Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to let you all go because we've been on late tonight, but I think it's been quite successful. And thank you as well to all the Cam2s and the people who was sharing this morning. Because remember, you sharing my live and everyone else's story, you're now doing more awareness by sharing it. So thank you and big up to every single one of you. I was not expecting that today. It was really unexpected.
Yeah.
So all of you's going to get a good rest, and I will be on tomorrow at 9 o'clock. But if anyone wants to get in chat and you've got any info, then you know where we are.
All right, darling. Good
Thank you,
night.
Oh,
Michelle.
thank
Good
you,
night.
ladies. Good night and God bless.
Night,
Bye.
Vincenzo. Night,
Bye,
Penny.
lovelies.
Night. Love you loads. Bye, 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 bye.
Oh, bye. Pixie, thank you for coming up as well, sweetheart. You're absolutely amazing. And just continue keeping that beautiful chin up of yours. Yeah, do not let him grind you down. If you need me, Pixie, I've just sorted my WhatsApp out, but my phone is literally buggered. I've got 4 devices, and literally they're all on their asses, so I do apologise. Right, Vimto, I'm gonna give you a ring now, babe. Right, good night and God bless, my darlings, and I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, stay safe and do not hand no information. Bless, my darlings, and I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, stay safe and do not hand no information to anyone online. Bless, my darlings, and I will see you to anyone online. To anyone online.